What's up, Internet? It is January 20th, 2019. We are here to cross some animals in the town. And more importantly, we have to go make sure that no ships run ashore from the negligent lighthouse keeper. That might be us. And by us, I mean me. And by negligent, I mean mostly just overly exhausted. Now, if I recall, this is day 4, so we're actually getting very close, and there's a snowball, so we already know where one of them is. So that's kind of nice, and, you know, we're just gonna go deal with the influx of ships slowly crashing ashore. Hey, there's Cody Brainfart doing something he would do. And this should be the 4th time we've had to do this, which means we only have to do this 3 more times. Yeah! And then I can actually start doing this again at a slightly more reasonable hour. But I'm not sure I want to. But at the same time, I don't want to wait till like the end of the day and realize, oh crap, I forgot to do this. This is a thing I need to do. Oh right, we should HRA. Should make sure that the museum has all the bones ever. Ammonite. Ammonite. Omastar. Dinosaur Egg. Yep, we actually have all that stuff. We don't even have to go to Blithers today. Hooray! It saved us some time. Also, there should be some joyrides about. That's exciting! We might actually get some really fun things to put in our house. Get out of the way. Whoever you are. You're probably some jerk villager I don't want to deal with ever, because that's most of the villagers, it seems. Are there any notices for us today? Nope, still the Black King that we already dug up without realizing it was even a thing. Alright, well hey, we got some stuff over here. Do we have room in our inventory? We do. Awesome. What shirt do we have? Caveman tunic. What does this look like? 7 ball, don't care, don't care, don't care. Caveman tunic. What does this look like? That's not horrible, aside from the fact that it looks like I'm wearing vomit. And I'd prefer to not look like my shirt is entirely made of vomit, if I can help it. But now we have Nookway, which reminds me, sometime in the near future I have to import a character from another town, just so I can buy a thing, so that we can upgrade Nooks yet again. That should all sell rather nicely. Yep. Nice. Alright, so do we have anything cool looking here? Not really. We could buy a sign. Not that we really need one. And we'll buy all these flowers, though. They'll help make the town garden look nicer. Which, in turn, will help the perfect town out. You know, when I can be asked to actually do that, although I really don't ever want to. Oh, you have no idea how much I don't want to try and do the perfect town again. It is the biggest, most pointless waste of time ever. But it is a thing we can do, and it's important to set goals for yourself. Especially if you plan on playing Animal Crossing for long periods of time, like I'm intending to. But now we've got some flowers, we can go expand the town garden a little bit. Plus, we're getting more flowers every day now. And that's nice, because that makes this whole little thing a little bit easier. It'll go a little faster. Alright, let's start digging some stuff up. Maybe we'll find some joyrides, which is what I would like to find. Found a fossil. Not the best start, game. Alright, we should also make sure we get the money rock today, because I'm still not sure we got it yesterday. I didn't want to waste time looking for a rock that may or may not have been found already. I get distracted by stuff. And I get hyper-focused on other things. I still would like to someday make an Animal Crossing town that is just entirely gold trees like that. It would be the biggest waste of time and resources ever, but Man, if it wouldn't look cool. I'm not even sure you can get, like, bees or bells out of those trees, though, like, once you get the shovel. What do we got? A Howloid. Ooh, that's one I want to keep, because those things are fun. And also terrifying. I'll show that off in a bit. I love Howloids. They're ridiculous gyroids. There's a rock over here. That's not it. Gotta keep an eye out for the other snowball as well. There's the gold tree that we saw earlier. Thus indicating we've already been here. I think our bell tree should be growing sometime soon too. There's a fossil. That's boring though. We want fun things to dig up. Things that make weird sounds and dance. Mini alloid. That's not a great gyroid from what I can remember. Alright, ooh, Igloo. Who is running the Igloo today? That's Pippi. Pippi ruins igloos. And hey, that's growing. That's nice. There's our friend Mr. Snowman. Hey, Mr. Snowman. Wait, you're probably the mean Mr. Snowman who didn't give me a thing. Screw you, Mr. Snowman. You should give me snowman furniture, unless you did, in which case, thank you. Give me more now, please. You don't have anything. Alright. Let's talk to Copper, see if there's a new thing happening. I know I could just talk to him, see if we got random things to steal from the Lost and Found, but I don't want to. Don't steal. Stealing is wrong. I meant reappropriate, and they are things that I already owned and just lost, obviously. Any goings on? Oh, Katrina. She is a character that I honestly don't think I ever really interact with, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't actually have any value. I think she judges how often you'll randomly faceplant or find bells, but that's about it. So if you're working on feng shui for your house, you might want to talk to her. And we kind of are, but I don't care enough to deal with her. Really. I think there's one or two instances where you can maybe get something from her, but it's pretty much tied to like a special event sort of thing. And not a thing I really want to deal with. Any joyrides by the beach. It's not raining, so we can't find coelacanths. Not that I've had much luck with that. And we're back to this acre. Not seeing much in terms of digging spots, but we do have rocks. In fact, we have magic rocks. Hit the magic rock for all the money. Alright. We didn't whiff the money rock this time. That's a plus. Alright. And that means we've got a house payment to make. Which brings us one step closer to the next upgrade. And so many more house payments to make. Oh god, it never ends. This game is a little too lifelike at times. Okay. Yep. I wish you could just, you know, hit a rock and get money. That would be awesome. Although I guess that's what mining is, sorta. In a loose sense of term. Alright, so we got ourselves our magic bell, rock, money. I guess we could start shaking trees or something. I still want to find more joyrides though. Because they have all the fun dance moves. And I can't dance, so I need to surround myself with joyrides that can. To make me look cooler. Because I can't do that myself. Shake, shake, shake. It doesn't help that I'm constantly getting free plastic surgery from the bees, either. Facial reconstruction, courtesy of the bees, is not a thing people think is cool. I'd argue plastic surgery isn't all that cool, but you know, if that's what people are into, far be it from me to stop them. Just don't use bees as your surgeons. That's asking for trouble. But they do work cheap. Shake, shake, shake. Nothing there. Anything from this tree that's magically hanging out next to a rock. therefore looking suspicious. Oh no, this died. That was probably our bell tree, wasn't it? I can't imagine why I would plant something so close to a bit of water intentionally. Hey, kitty. I am busy. You have no idea how busy I am. I'm so incredibly busy. So basically, it's a waste of time. Got it. Also, it's a waste of time you have to pay for. That's not fun. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Not running into bees yet. Not running into any bells either. This must not be my lucky feng shui house day or whatever. There's some bells. Gonna shake the trees, getting all the bells. Gonna avoid the serial killer. Let's not make eye contact. You know, we should be able to report her to Copper. He seems like the kind of guy who would actually do something about it. Or Spike. Spike seems like a street tough. He might actually take action if someone's threatening his neighborhood. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Should probably start adding this stuff to my wallet. Delicious, delicious bells. Pretty soon we'll be able to start an all-bell orchestra. Actually, that's something very few people who even know me know about me. Like, I have no musical talent, but when I was in elementary, I did actually take part in a bell choir thing. I don't know why. I think I was kind of forced to, because I had to, like, take an extra curricular activity. Yes, thank you, brain. Thank you for properly making words from mouth. A Dingloid. That's just a fun name right there. Actually, what's even more fun is there's a permutation called the Squat Dingloid, which just sounds funny to me. Shake, shake, shake. More bells. I will add them to the stash that we will be giving to the Mafia, so they'll leave my house alone. Oh crap. Alright, let's go, bees. Okay. There we go. Not too shabby. And that's like 3,000 bells right there. Not bad. And we didn't get stung, so there's that bonus too. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Let's go say hi to Liz. In her all-pink house. She's some kind of magic creature too. She managed to slip past our defenses and disappear into our house one night while we needed her for a job. And then she like disappeared for 3 days before we found her again. She was weird. So I'm convinced she's some kind of witch. That's also an alligator for some reason. Hey, it's Olivia. Need anything? Oh well. Still haven't found the other snowball though. That's concerning. If it's up here, I have no idea how we're going to get it to the other one. That's growing nicely. Shake this. Get some bells. Hey, that's growing. Stupid ball physics. Go away. No one likes you. Especially in Animal Crossing. Ball physics is the worst. Especially when a villager tells you, hey, I need a ball because reasons, and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that because I'm going to kick it into the river and I'll never see that again. And then you'll yell at me because I couldn't get you a ball. That's nice paper. I'll throw this away, and I'll throw this away, and I'll throw this away. And we'll have plenty of room. So this goes to the museum. And this goes to the museum. I guess we'll start shaking more trees. With things that aren't pears in them because pears are stupid, although delicious. I really like pears. I don't eat them often enough, though. In my experience, they tend to go bad faster than any other fruit. Where is other Mr. Snowball, though? Alas, will we not be able to make a Mr. Snowman today? I fear that might be the case. Shake this tree. There's a lot of room for trees to be placed in here if we need more for the perfect town at some point. Shake that tree, and that tree. Spike doesn't seem to be around. Bees. Okay. Now I think it's going to be coming somewhere below us and to the left. There we go. We're doing really well with bees today. Haven't gotten stung once. We are going to be making a lot of bee-related money. Now, I would think if we were the smart businessman that our villager clearly isn't, we would actually start an apiary. And, you know, like, sell honey and stuff, but no, we're just gonna sell bees. I should look up how many points the HRA gives for, like, bees. Because I think they're worth more points than, like, a standard bug. Just because the extra nonsense you have to go through to get them. But we could be bee farmers. We literally have two. They could reproduce, possibly. One might be a queen. You don't know, actually. Actually, they're not inside the colony, so chances are they probably wouldn't be. Though we did knock the entire colony to the ground, so who knows? The queen might have evacuated. Again, we just don't have all the information. Still haven't seen the snowball, though. Whoa, you came out of nowhere, Spike. What's up with you? I'll take it. Thanks. Free money. Thanks, man. Free stuff that I can turn around and make a profit on. Because I need to pay off a house. Let's take a look at our gyroids. Oh, and this ugly-ass catch. I mean, it's not bad looking, but, you know, it doesn't match anything else we have going on. Not that much of this matches anything. Okay, so we wanted to see a Dingloid. Ding. Sounds like a really bad wind chime. Now we want the Howloid. I love that it's just screaming in agony for its own existence. Yeah, I think we gotta keep him. Oh, these guys are boring. Oh, no, they still went. Like, that's the thing, if you had too many gyroids, they start deactivating one another. And I think in every Animal Crossing after this, it's like after you have 4, they start deactivating each other, so you gotta be careful. But they don't really ever tell you that they stop working when you add more, so you just kind of have to pay attention to it. And then once you activate the deactivated one, it will deactivate another one. It's like a whole big thing. They're just divas. They won't work with too many other people. They don't want to be upstaged, is how it is. Sell some more bees. That's some bells right there. Nice. Alright. We made some money today, at least. Working on paying off the house. Have to do it again. And again. And then I think that's all the upgrades. I think there's only 2 more after this, so that's nice. Unfortunately, of course, they get more expensive, but still. You know, we're working towards something. And we're making rather startling developments towards it, seeing as it's only been 20 days. But still, we're not done yet. Still have not seen that other snowball, though. That's unfortunate. But I want to make a snowman. I still have to get like 5 more pieces of furniture and flooring. And that's important. The HRA thinks so, anyway. And I'm currently trying to impress them for reasons beyond my own understanding. There's a weed. Let's pull that. Hey, Phyllis. I want to deposit some stuff. Alright. Just 5 times what we paid, and then we've actually paid off this expansion too. Awesome. Gotta keep shaking all the trees. And then possibly run from some bees. Gotta admit, it's nice and cathartic though. Just walking around with this really chill atmospheric music in the background. Shaking trees. Trying not to get murdered by potentially killer insects. I don't think we're horribly allergic to them though, so you know, that's a positive. Got some bells. Let's see if this tree drops anything. Well, nothing today. Again, I'm not sure they actually do drop anything once you've got the shovel from them, but still, it's worth checking out for science. Now, if we get jumped by bees around here, that would be less than ideal. And now we're down here, so we've kind of done a loop of the place. I guess we're just looking for the snowball. Maybe collect some shells to sell to Nook, deliver some letters, and I think we've pretty much done everything we need to today. But the important thing is we got the lighthouse taken care of again. Because forgetting that is embarrassing. It actually reminds me of my most recent playthrough of Harvest Moon 64. I got almost perfect. And by almost perfect, I mean I got like everything that I'd never gotten before up to a point. And then there's like a special event you have to take part in. And all you have to do is show up for the last day to get like recognition for it. And the last day I was sick, and the game autosaves before that, so it's like, I gotta start over if I want to get that thing. So once I played through thing, I was not happy about that. I finally got the special fairy photography thing. Glad I missed out on the Mountain Hot Springs event photo. Alas. Oh, well, there's always next playthrough, and I love that game, so I'm sure to play through Harvest Moon 64 again. Gonna shake this tree. And we're already halfway towards our next house payment. We really did make a lot of money today. That's nice. It's almost like we did something right for once. It's a staggering change of pace for me, really. It's the future shirt. It's all thanks to the future shirt. Or maybe it's that weird puke-looking shirt we picked up. It was lucky and we sold it callously, without respecting it. Alas, poor puke shirt, I miss you already. Although I never wanted to wear you. You're gonna get some bells from you. Shake you. But I really don't think we're finding that snowball today, which is unfortunate. But it is sometimes a fact of life. Sometimes you just don't find the snowball. Even when you really, really want to. Oh, poor tree. I think that was a bell tree too, which makes it even more sad for me. Oh, there's the snowball. Okay. So we're gonna go down to here and across, I guess. But the first thing we gotta do is actually make it manageable. So let's do that. Maybe we'll actually get a really cool piece of snowman furniture today. That'd be nice. Or the flooring. We need that to get bonus points on everything else. I really need to avoid those little patches. Oh, that's closer to the water than I would like it to be. Alright. Let's go. Just careful. 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 Okay. Now, using this acre, which means we should be able to move it into the next one, then wear this one down a little bit. We should be okay, I think. Now, I think there's a pond here, so we don't want to get too close to that. Let's just make sure. Nope, no pond. Alright, cool. So wear it down on a patch of dirt. To the point where we don't control it anymore. And that'll at least give us a basis for knowing how big we need to make it afterwards. Alright, come on. I don't want to control this anymore, I just want to start kicking it. We're getting there. There we go, okay. Now we just need to make it about as big as our character. And I think that would be good. Alright, I think that should... maybe a little bit more. Alright, I think that should be good. Now we just have to get this one down there and roll it to roughly the right height, and we should be good. Hopefully. Hey, Hambo. I talked to you, but I'm trying to make life right now out of water, and it's very hard. Because it's frozen. And also because water is typically not sentient. Or sapient. Okay. That might be right around the perfect size too. I think that might be a little big. Come on, Mr. Snowman. A masterpiece? Awesome. Wow. He is an absolute poet. I love you, Snowman. Aw, he feels unloved. I feel bad for Mr. Snowman. After I went to all the work to create a masterpiece, which is apparently also a poet, which is very, very impressive in my opinion. I would like to mail some letters. Just 3. We couldn't find the 4th fossil today. But that's okay. It's always tomorrow, when we try and find another snowman, as well as try and make sure that chips still don't run ashore. Even though it would mean a lot of free stuff for me. Although it might also mean a egregious loss of life, as well as a lot of wasted money. And that's not good. You don't want to waste money. You want to use money for things you like. Or to support awesome people's causes like me. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. And then I think we're done for the day. But we set out to do everything we did, and we did it. Plus we made a lot of money, which is nice. Sell that. Alright, we made a little bit of money off shells too. Not a bad little day. Plus, we created life that is apparently a brilliant mind. As you can tell, I'm getting sick. We created a brilliant mind with my very parched throat. Which is awesome. But we'll call it a day for now, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream and come back tomorrow where we're going to be doing more of this and check out more stuff by me when I do it. I think I might have to come back on later tonight to do Pokemon. I would like to do. If I'm having more technical difficulties like I had last week, though, I might have to put it off for another week. I apologize. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day, hit up my Patreon, help support the show so I can continue to do awesome stuff. And you get yourself on the Patreon supporters Discord, where we'll talk about awesome things like the Howloid's Terrified Expression, my awesome Snow Masterpiece, which is a brilliant, brilliant mind, far beyond his time, and my incredibly parched throat and how hard it is to talk with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, Internet.